All right, everybody. Welcome to the Runaways podcast. What episode is this?
Episode 6.
Episode 6 of the Runaways podcast. Tonight, we got a little special treat for y'all, the late night edition. We're going to be
Late
talking
night.
about, yeah, you feel me? We're going to be talking about unexpected twists with girls and maybe a catfishing story if we have time, and just some crazy things we experience with females. First off, shout out to Anchor for putting us on. Second of all, shout out to our boy Logan, fallen comrade. He could not be here with us today, but he will be back for the next podcast. All right, Bryce, why don't you start it off?
All right, so it was after me and my girl broke up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I saw this cute girl on Instagram, but she looked like she was 16 or 15, bro. I was like, hey, I was debating on texting her, but I was texting my friends. I'm like, yo, maybe I should text her, but I don't know what to say. So I ended up starting to text this one girl named Nadia. Shout out to you, Nadia. You feel me? You might be on here someday.
Wait,
but,
I know. Wait, Nadia who went to our school? She was
yeah.
white?
Yep.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. Continue the story.
Yo.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so there's no end good.
Oh.
So Nadia told me to just text her, hey, and I'm like, no, that's too bland. How about I said, hey, yo, what's good? No, I said, hey, yo, what's good? And I'm like, ooh, no. What if I said, what's good? It's the famous, and then say her Instagram name, famous.
That is so corny.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro. Because all right, so I ended up doing that plan, right? And when I ended up doing that plan, I thought, hey, this is the shit. It took her like a night to respond, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was like, do I know you? And I'm like, nah, I'm just a fan. And she was like, oh, that's literally what she said. Oh, that's it. With a period at the end, bro. I'm like, okay. And then she said, by the way, I'm not famous. And I'm like, girl, yes you are. And she was like, I'm not, but okay. And I'm like, okay, what do I even say to that? Like, come on now. So I ended up saying, yeah, so it's your birthday tomorrow, right? And she was like, yeah. And that's it. All she said was just, yeah. Being bland as fuck, bro. I'm over here. I'm like, okay, bet how old you gonna be? Because you look 16, 15. You have, over 900 followers. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Notice, she looks grown as fuck for her age, bro. She said she was turning 13.
Turning? Bryce going to jail.
I'm going to hell, bro. I'm going to jail too, bro. Come on, G.
It's the remix to Ignition.
Bro, so I'm like, so at first I didn't believe her, right?
12.
I didn't believe her, so I'm over here texting her. I'm like, so you 13 with 1,000 followers, right? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. So I clicked on her profile, bro, and her face, bro, I think it was the weave she was hearing that was making her look grown. Because you know how girls have those braided weaves or whatever? Yeah. That makes them look older than they would actually are, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo. And then when I started looking into her face and took the weave out of the perspective, she did look young. I'm like, yo, now I can see it.
Wait. What grade would that be? Is that 7th grade? Or is that 6th grade?
No, that's 7th grade. She's like 13 now. That's 7th grade. Yeah.
Bryce, I don't see nothing wrong. I felt
so disappointed with myself, bro. I was like, okay. Well, anyway, to try to clean it up. I'm like, okay. Well, anyways, I have a podcast. You feel me? You can go listen to it, follow it, maybe. You feel me? She's just one of the girls that I just give her my podcast to every time we make a new episode. Just advertise my podcast.
Bryce, you give your podcast to everybody.
Yeah, I do. I'll be on people's live and shit, but I'll be like, for example, today I was on Nadia's live, right? And I'm like, bro, if y'all talking so much, y'all should make a podcast. By the way, shout out my podcast. They read it, right?
Yeah.
They didn't shout it out, and I'm like, damn. So you really just gonna read my shit and I shout it out? And she's like, oh my god. Okay, everybody. I don't even know the name of your podcast. Okay, everybody, just go follow Bryce's podcast. And I'm like, yeah. And then I left.
He said, yeah, run that clout. Yeah.
Run that clout. Yeah. That is crazy, bro. I was so mad.
Hell, she said I'm turning 13.
Yes, turning 13. Because I said, how old are you turning? And she said 13, meaning that she wasn't already 13. She was turning 13.
Man, that made me sick to my stomach. I'm turning.
That made me sick, bro. I wanted to throw up, bro. No cap. And she had a...
Where you're like, damn, is this what I'm doing now?
this was good in the hood nowadays, bro. Bro, I was like some damn... And she posted a video on her story, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was her twerking, bro, and automatically I unfollowed her because of that, bro. I'm like, so you belong to the streets and you 13? Come on now.
Man, you remember that throwback Vine where's the little girl and she was on the like the fireman pole at a playground and she did a full split when she went down it?
Word?
Yes, bro. But these girls, telling you, they're getting younger and younger and they're getting faster and faster. My little bro be like that, I assure you. I don't care. Right now, every time they bring up a boy, I'm like, nah, he got cooties.
He got cooties.
Boys, bro. I'm sorry. I was like,
I'm dead.
I don't know. I just make boys sound awful. I was like, we all eat our boogers, right? This dumb stuff. Like I said, we all just stick our hands up our ass for no reason, right? Like this is what we do. They're like, ew, really? And I was like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, all boys, just all of them.
Don't take showers. Like I'm
just
never. So I washed my breath with. I said I washed my mouth with ranch this morning. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
They're like, we're trifling. Please don't date us. Simple.
Bro, I hate niggas that be looking so old for the age. I swear to God, bro. And I never knew what adults meant when they said, "Man, that fast ass little girl. She looked too old. She looked too old to be that young." You feel me? And I'm like, what do you mean by that? And then I realized just not today, but like 2 days ago, I'm like, damn, bro. Fuck.
So fuck. You mad as shit?
I'm like, bro, I'm gonna get roasted for this one.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm exposing your ass. I'm posting you on the Snap.
Putting you on the Snapchat, bro.
Bryce is canceled.
Bryce is canceled.
Oh, but so my unfortunate story, right, or I guess unexpected twist was I was messing with this girl for a while, right? And I'm a pretty I'm a pretty freaky dude. Shout out to all the ladies in the podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm up for whatever. And I was open to a lot of ideas, right? Because like honestly, my thing is like I'm gonna try just about anything once. You feel me? And it's just like if I like it or if I don't mind it and they really like it, I'm gonna just rock with it and I'm gonna keep going with it, right? If they want to keep doing it, and I'm gonna do what I want to do, like kind of period. Sorry, ladies.
Hold on, there's some boundaries you gotta go with that though. Like somebody shoving up a dildo up your ass, bro? Hell no.
Yeah, exactly. No, I was about to say there is a limit, and my limit is like butt stuff. Like we do not interact with the asshole at all. Like I'm
bags, bro.
Because they were talking like apparently it's like 75. Like most of the time when you have anal sex, you're gonna get shitted on. Like what? Why do people enjoy that, bro? I don't know. That couldn't be me. That's all I'm saying. But that has nothing to do with the story. What had happened was right. Is this is like ninth grade, like early ninth grade. I'm a freshman. I'm excited. I'm talking to this one girl. It's the last white girl I ever messed with. Just saying. And we're going back and forth. We're chopping it up on Snapchat. We're like, we're old school shit. We passing fucking notes in class and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just having fun. We're making out after school. You know what I'm saying? Like we're enjoying ourselves, right? So she said, I want to take this to the next level one night, right? We were Snapchatting back and forth. I was like, next level? Sent a little like side eye emoji shit, right? She's like, yeah. Right. She's like, yeah. She said, Corey, I heard you was a freak. And I was like, huh. First off, where'd you hear that from? Because, you know what I'm saying? At this point, bro, I didn't tell anybody that, bro. Like, nobody really knows except a select group of people. So that means they're chatty, but it's whatever. And then she like basically she was like, listen, or I'm not gonna lie to you, like I have a little secret. I was wondering if you're down for anything, and I was like, yeah, I'm down for whatever. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
she sent me the pictures. Right, I was so excited. There were images, and I was like, she sent me 3 images in a video. I'll never forget this, bro. I was so excited. I can't tell you how happy I was. And then she sent me the little like purple like devil face emoji talking about go check it out and see what you think, right? I was like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
bet, I'm getting excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking this news, right? So I'm over here pulling my pants. You know, I'm happy. I ran up, pulled my pants. I was so excited, bro. I'm a freshman. It's like it was one of the first times I had ever got something, right? Because I had got some like a few
Right.
times before, but like I was thinking I didn't even have to ask. Like I'm that nigga, right? I open these up. Now, ladies,
Damn.
before I finish this, right? I open these up. Please don't false advertise because you know what we're gonna assume, right? I have nothing
Mm-hmm.
against particular activity or whatever, right? I've personally never tried it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, you know, like I don't think it's like the craziest thing in the world, bro. It feels pretty normal since a lot of people talk about it. But I opened it up, bro. I was so disappointed. I was expecting titties, it's pussy ass, right? I was expecting something
Right.
crazy. I opened up the first picture. It was a picture of her foot. I was like, what? What is
Come
this?
on now.
I was like, what is this? She was like, what you talking about? I ain't even opened up the rest. I was like, what do you like? What is this? And she's like, you said you was a freak. And I was like, what do you think that means, right? So I opened up the next 2 pictures. It's just a bunch of different angles of her feet. I'm like, maybe the last one's like the pussy though, right? So I'm like, I'm kind of excited, right? I'm like, all right, the last one was just a video of him. I'm like, bruh, I was so hurt, bro. I was sitting here, I went soft. I was just sad, bro. Like I was mad, really. And I was like, I had text her. I was like, bro, why would you? I was like, what are you doing, right? And she's like, you said you were a freak. I thought you were down for whatever. I said, yes. I thought you were sending me nudes though. Like that is different. I thought you were taking off your panties, not your socks, bro. That made me so mad. I was sick. And it was like, she was like, Corey, I don't appreciate. She said, it took a lot for me to open up to you about this. I thought you would be. I said, bruh. My problem is that you didn't like you. I was like, I dead ass. I said, girl, it is 1 a.m. and you're sending me pictures on Snapchat. I thought they would be nudes. She said they were nudes. I was like, I was so funny. I was like, we broke up after that day because she broke up with me. She broke up with me because I said, bitch, those are not nudes. She was like, I thought you would be happy. You see, did a little sad face. I was like, bro, no. I said, you catfish me with your pussy. I'm mad, right? She said, I was like, I don't feel pussy. I got told. This is not okay, bro. I'm mad at you, right? And she's like, well, you know what, Corey, if you can't accept me for who I am, so you know how girls try and turn it around on you, like it's your
Facts.
fault, right?
Yes.
So I'm like, if you can't accept me for who I am, and what I'm into, then we can't be together. And I was like, okay, I don't give a fuck. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, all right, get the fuck out of here. I was so mad, bro, because it was like, right, you had no idea how excited I was, bro. That was like, I'm a freshman. That's like the second time I ever got news in my whole life, bro. I was so excited, and it fucking. I was so mad, bro. I was like, oh, I'm about to add to the my eyes only. You feel me? This is getting excited,
Bro, I remember like fuck, it was in elementary, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like we had to be in like the 3rd or 4th grade, right?
Yeah.
It was me and this white girl. We were dating, right? I still fuck like we still talking to each other, right? But we ain't dating, or no, we're not talking like that, and we're not dating. But like I still fuck with her, right? And I would never forget this, bro, because all right, in a way, this is kind of like an unexpected story too. Because look, all right, so she looked at me, she was like, Bryce, and I was like, yeah. And she said almost the exact same thing to you. She's like, yo, you want to do something? And I'm like, well, okay, wait. And then we in school, remember this. So I thought it was only going to be a kiss, you feel me? Because that would be like my first time getting a kiss, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I was excited as fuck, bro. I was excited as fuck, bro. I was like, okay. Hey, what are you doing in the playground after school today? You feel?
Oh, right, because it's third grade though, right?
Yes, third, fourth grade, bro. And I'm like, what are we gonna do after school in the playground today? And you gotta keep in mind, like we were like in third, fourth grade, we were passing notes to each other. We were getting in trouble for passing notes to each other, type shit, right?
So we gonna play
And
pop shop with each other after school, bro. It was that real love. We were playing
facts, bro.
Fireboy and Water Girl, bro. It was...
Bro, so it ended up being like, all right, so I thought it was gonna be a kiss, bro. I was so excited. I'm like, babe, bro, I can't wait till recess today, bro. Everybody gonna be looking at us. Everybody gonna be doing that ooh face. You know, you feel me? Like, you know the face that people do.
Yeah.
I thought everybody was gonna point to us and be like, ooh, look what they doing. And that one snitch kid would, like, you know, snitch on us or whatever, and we would get in trouble, but we don't really care. I thought it was gonna be like that, bro. Tell me about this, bro. Let me not call her out her name because I don't know if she's watching this, but tell me about this girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
She gonna rub her feet against mine and says, and like it was like footsies type shit. She's like, let's foot cuddle. I'm like,
foot cuddle?
I was so pissed, bro. I legitimately said, what is that? And then my friend came up to me, bro. He was like, all right, look, there's stages. You feel me? My friend legitimately came up to me.
Break it down for you.
My friend came up to me, bro. He was like, there's stages. You feel me? First y'all start hugging, and then the foot cuddling, and then the kissing, bro. You're gonna be on the next step soon, brother. Just, you know.
He said,
just
brother.
Be patient, brother.
Yo,
I was so mad, bro. I looked at her, bro. I quickly moved my feet away from her. She'll move it closer to mine, bro. I was like, fuck.
So that's where it starts. That's where it
starts.
Bro,
and we got in trouble one time for doing that too.
For foot cuddling? Bryce, he was out here foot cuddling at elementary school.
Come on, bro.
First off, what the fuck is foot cuddling, nigga? What the fuck is that, bro?
You know it's tragic because I remember exactly what she said. Fuck the foot cuddling, bro. I knew exactly what she said.
Can I ask an open question? This is why I wish we had like a girl in the podcast, right? Because I wish we had some questions too. But like, so when did this become the new wave? Like, has this always been a thing and just like nobody really knew about it, or like what? Because it feels like
facts, bro.
It feels like every girl I talk about, right, are all secretly into the same things, but none of them want to admit it, right?
A fact.
I've talked to so many girls, and a lot of them have said, like, I'm like, what's the freakiest thing you're trying to do, right? And all of them either said one or two things. It was either getting tied up or getting their toes sucked. And I'm like, I'm just confusion, bro. I'm just confusion because it's like, bro, when did this become the new thing?
I would never do any of that, to be honest with you, because all they gotta do, like, because look, they get tied up, right?
Mm-hmm.
You do what you had to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what? You gotta untie them? Like, come on, bro. Like, you know how awkward that's gonna feel. Like, you just like in the air untying, like, you know, their hands and be like, yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Yeah.
You over here talking shit. You feel me? You over here talking shit like, yeah, I know you like that. Hey, bro. Hey, close. I'm not even gonna hold you. I have done that before, right? Now, listen, it wasn't no complicated coils and coils and shit, right? It was just like a little, like, I forgot what the fuck it was. It was, you know, in the middle of the of like robes.
Yeah.
Well, I was over at old girl's house, and I was like, shit, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to be freaky or whatever, right? So I tied him above her head, and I started eating her out, and fuck it, nigga, it worked. She was going crazy. I was like, I bet, like, I guess it's the new move, bro. I was just making stuff up, like, bro. That's something people don't like. Girls definitely don't understand. It's like, guys, when we're making out or like fucking or anything, we're just making all of that up as we go, and then if you like it, we're just gonna keep doing it.
Bro, no cap. Like, all right, girls, and I know this for experience. Girls be overthinking stuff. Like, all right, I remember I had this one girlfriend, right? She looked up on YouTube before we went to the movies how to make out with a guy, how to give a guy an instant boner. I'm like, what? You look that up on YouTube, G? Like, you don't just be winging it. Like, I was like, bro, you overthink stuff, no cap.
You a weirdo. I'm sorry. How to give a guy an instant boner? What?
Bro, word?
Exactly. Like, I assure you it's not fucking foot cuddly, nigga. Bryce, I'm gonna hold you about that for the rest of your life. I hope you know that.
Come on, bro. I didn't even do it, bro.
Yes, you did. You said you got
I did.
it too.
Bro, it wasn't my fault, though. She just did it.
Alright, bro. You still had to
I didn't want to be rude.
your ass, nigga. Nah, I'm on your ass, bro.
I was in elementary, bro.
Who cares? That makes it worse.
Bro, I remember it like last year. I fingered a girl in Mr. Phelps' class.
Mm-hmm. I'm exposing.
Everybody know. Everybody already know who it was, but I ain't gonna say who it was.
Mm-hmm. Had her going crazy.
But there were so many people exactly, bro, in class, and so there were so many people roasting me, nigga. It was like, bro, come on, bro.
Made her ass queef during the lesson.
Dad, bro. She was trying to talk to her friends, and she was like,
Yo, hey, I bet her ass over here like, hey, how you? Oh, God. You're like, bro, you good? You passed that first? You're like, dog, are you okay? Yo,
she was a freak because she came into school with no panties on, bro.
Imagine if she got caught on.
Bro,
That shit would have been too funny. Over here talking about the answer is oh my god. So, oh, I'd be sickening.
This is her excuse. She was like, I'm sorry, it's kind of hard for me to talk right now. Just give me a second.
She gonna fucking pants are wet. Like, you got
bro.
Side of your thigh. How do you explain that one?
How do you explain that one? Come on now.
Come on, bro. We all know what you was doing. Why
Facts, bro. That shit
up pepperoni and cheese back here, bro. We all knew what you were doing.
Bro, it was so obvious, dude. Mr. Phelps like walked behind us, bro, and like he knew what he saw, but he ain't comment on it or nothing, bro. I was like, bro, you know what, Mr. Phelps, you a homie for that one. I ain't even gonna front,
bro. If I'm Mr. Phelps, I'm like, bro, I don't get paid enough for this. I'm good on that.
Facts.
I'm good on that.
Bro, that is crazy, bro. Mr. Phelps is like the most laid back teacher, bro.
I'm telling you, Mr. Phelps did not get. I feel like my working theory was that Mr. Phelps always wanted to be like a scientist or something, right? And was just too lazy to actually finish the degree. So he's like, fuck it, I'm just cut my losses and become a teacher. And now he's done becoming a teacher, bro. Like, I feel like he really likes working with kids. So he's like fun in that way. Like he likes working with kids. But other than that, he's like, bro, fuck this thing. I don't care about being a teacher, bro.
I don't care about being a teacher, bro.
To be honest, I'm not smart enough to become an engineer, and I'm like too smart to like work a 9 to 5. So if I get, I'm just gonna become a teacher. Like, I really
9 to 5.
Like, fuck, I look like working at a McDonald's. I got a degree. Like, I'm just gonna be a teacher.
Come with to McDonald's one day, you have a tux on and not a tux, but like a tie on and everything.
Mm-hmm. You walk up. He's like, hey, all right, you want a Big Mac? All right.
It'd be crazy how people be taking those jobs seriously, no cap.
McDonald's working?
Yeah, it's McDonald's workers and Burger King workers. I remember this girl came up there with some ripped jeans and some dirty top, and she was like, you know, going up there for a job.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they just don't care who they hire, do they?
Nope. They sure don't.
Nope.
Bro, I saw, these McDonald's workers, bro. This homeless guy came in, and he was trying to start shit, and he said, give me all the money in the cash register. And they were like, what, sir? What are you talking about? He said, I got that thing on me. It's in my pants. You don't want me to pull it out. And they were like, sir. He said, the cash register guy was like, hey, sir, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of you. Please don't start this today. Keep in mind, bro. I'm getting a drink. I'm up getting a drink. I look over. He said, he's trying to be quiet. He's like, I told you, I got a gun in my pants. man. I will light them up if you don't give me all the money in the cash register. The cashier guy was like, bro, you ain't got no fucking gun. I will beat the dog. I said, no cap. Get the fuck out of here. I was like, yo. I'm sitting here, bro. I was shook. This nigga was so, like, he was like, and then the homeless guy was like, I think. He, like, grabbed his waist, right? And the cash register guy didn't even flinch. Like, the bro tried to, like, fake like he was going for a gun. Cash register, bro, was just like, he said, bro, you don't have a fucking gun. Get the fuck out.
Like, I work at McDonald's, bro. I don't have a life. What do you think you can threaten me with a gun, bro? I want to die. Come on now.
He said, that guy, I'm working overtime at McDonald's. Like, I'm not dealing with your ass. Get the fuck out, bro. I was here like, bro, like, why are you so, like, he's just so cut about it though. Like, he's just like, I'm working overtime at McDonald's. Like, I'm in high school, nigga. Like, I don't care, bro. Fuck out. You don't care.
Like, I will beat your ass, brother. Like, come on, bro. Don't hold me, bro.
Bro was thinking in the back of his head, he's like, I hate my manager. I hate all my coworkers. I hate every single customer in here. I'm not being a hero. Like, I just don't feel like dealing. Like, honestly, like, I want you to kill yourself. Like, jump off a bridge. You've been homeless for 10 years, bro. Ain't no light at the tunnel, bro.
Come on.
Ain't no light at the tunnel, bro. Go. People been telling you to stay up, and there were gonna be brighter days for 10 years, nigga. Go jump off a cliff. Fuck you.
Go jump off a cliff.
I'm at McDonald's with a water gun. Get the fuck out.
With a water gun, bro. Get out. I love how you warned the guy first, like, bro, I will fuck you up, bro. Get out of here.
He's just so calm about it. That's what, like, I was like low key nervous, right? Because the homeless dude looked kind of wild, so I was like, maybe he does have something, right? And dude, the whole calm was like, all right, bro. I was cool after that. I was just like, whatever. I'm just gonna get my Fanta and sit back down, bro. I really, even if he does have a gun, this dude's seen some shit. He has murder on his mind right now, so I feel like
he got murder on his mind, bro.
I mean, he's a McDonald's worker working a double shift. Like, I wouldn't mess with him, bro. I don't know. He's got nothing left to lose,
bro. Speaking of cut people, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was this cut guy at my school. Well, at the school that I was going to before this thing happened, right?
Yeah.
He was cut, bro. And I guess some guys underestimated him, right? This is also an unexpected story.
Yeah.
And they didn't believe that he was cut, basically, right? Yeah. So what they did was they hooked him up, right, with a female, right?
Yeah.
Turns out it was a gay guy at our school.
Oh. So,
bro, the guy came into the school, bro. Bro, the guy that came into our school, bro, he was so pissed. Gee, he was over here, bro. He was over here like, he told all of us the story, bro. And when the guy without catfished him walked in, bro, he was like, I will fight you. Like, I will fuck you up, bro. Come on, apologize. I'm just trying to get this dude to apologize, right? Mm-hmm. And the gay guy that came in, right? Bro, the gay guy that came into school, right? Mm-hmm. Came into school like, hey.
You guys know you're wrong for that, right? That's fucked up. Why you do bro like that?
Bro, he came into school like, hey, and then the guy was like, bro, I don't fuck with you. Why would you say hi to me? Like, not because he was gay or anything, but just because he didn't fuck with him.
Boy,
right?
he wasn't mad at the people who set him up.
No, he was gonna fight him. He was like, bro, apologize, G. Like, that's all he wanted was an apology. He never got it.
Nah, I don't know.
And in the school that we go to, mm-hmm. right? If you get into a fight, they will call the cops because everybody that works there is female.
Oh.
And we over here grown. Like, this school is for people with second chances, right? Yeah. So these are like really hood niggas, bro. So they weren't gonna put up with that. So they will flat out call the cops on me. Mm-hmm. And I guess he wasn't trying to have that because something happened after school.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Shut up.
It was crazy, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. If somebody hooked me up with a gay dude, he's just sick to my... Because, like, how do you even fall for that?
How do you even fall for that? That's facts, bro. DJ Little Skinny Penis
Yes,
on the beat, you
sir.
feel me? This is my brother Corey, bro. RIP to my brother Logan. Couldn't be on the podcast today. You feel me? Make sure to follow, you feel me? Subscribe, because this will end up
We
on
should have a
YouTube,
you
you
feel
feel
me
me?
counter.
For real. And listen all the way through, even, you know what I'm saying, even if the
You
outro is a
feel me?
little boring, listen all the way through. It helps us out genuinely. And make sure to download the Anchor app, you feel me? If you're trying to start a podcast, it's the easiest way to start a podcast. So yeah.